Hello, this is Sabika Syed. Welcome to the Print Headlines. India and New Zealand successfully conclude negotiations for a comprehensive free trade agreement. The FTA promises zero duty market access, enhanced services trade, student and professional mobility, and deeper cooperation in emerging sectors. New Zealand Prime Minister Christopher Luxon says the FTA boosts exports, creates jobs and lifts incomes for Kiwi businesses, farmers and growers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says the partnership is set to scale to newer heights, with bilateral trade expected to double in 5 years. President Draupadi Murmu grants assent to the Shanti Bill, opening India's nuclear sector to private participation under government licensing. Supreme Court slams the Uttarakhand government over forest land encroachment and initiates a suo motu case, says authorities act like mute spectators. Security forces destroy a Maoist-run weapons manufacturing unit in Chhattisgarh Sukma district, seizing 8 rifles and a large cache of arms-making material. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee alleges gross errors in Election Commission's special intensive revision exercise and accuses the poll body of acting at the BJP's direction. ED raids 21 premises across multiple states in Karnataka's crypto fraud case under Prevention of Money Laundering Act. In a suspected honor killing, a pregnant young woman who returned to her village months after an intercaste marriage was attacked with lethal weapons and later died in the hospital, husband and in-laws injured. Kerala government announces compensation of at least 10 lakh rupees to the family of Ram Narayan Baghel, a migrant worker who was lynched in Palakkad after being mistaken for a Bangladeshi. An Air India Boeing 777 operating a Delhi-Mumbai flight returns to Delhi shortly after takeoff due to low engine oil pressure, prompting authorities to order a probe. Former Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina says the strain in India-Bangladesh relations is entirely of Mohammad Yunus's making, accusing the interim government of issuing hostile statements against India and failing to protect religious minorities. Days after Usman Hadi's killing, another Bangladesh student leader, Motaleb Shikder, is shot in the head in Khulna. 2 suspects in last week's deadly mass shooting at Australia's Bondi Beach allegedly trained for the attack in the countryside, police say, as Prime Minister Anthony Albanese vows tougher laws against hate speech and extremism. Intelligence services of 2 NATO nations suspect Russia is developing a new anti-satellite weapon to target Elon Musk's Starlink constellation using destructive clouds of orbital shrapnel. Ukrainian drone attacks damaged 2 vessels in Russia's Krasnodar region, triggering a fire that spreads across nearly 1,500 square meters, officials say. Thailand and Cambodia agreed to hold talks next week to explore reviving a ceasefire as deadly border clashes enter a 3rd week. US Coast Guard pursues a 3rd oil tanker linked to Venezuela in international waters after seizing 2 such vessels earlier this month. Ishan Kishan and Rinku Singh are included in India's 15-member squad for the Men's T20 World Cup 2026 and the T20I series against New Zealand, while Shubman Gill misses out. Australia beats England to retain the Ashes, sealing a victory in just 11 days of cricket after winning the 3rd test by 82 runs. Aditya Dhar's Dhurandhar, starring Ranveer Singh, enters the all-time top 10 Indian films and crosses 800 crore rupees at the global box office. That's all we have for you today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest.